Hey players, so your billionaire and cheat Elon Musk continues to put that $270 million that he paid to Frump and Dump for the presidency to work, not only by wreaking havoc on the American people by accessing their private information, cutting off critical funding, and also closing entire government agencies, firing thousands of people, but he's also advocating for his own people, white South Africans. The other day, he advocated for South Africans to be immigrated to the United States on his own platform, Twitter. And of course, y'all know, like clockwork, the Frump and Dump administration had to listen to Elon Musk. So they gathered their best piece of loose leaf paper and penned another executive order for Frump and Dump to scribble on. So Frump and Dump signed another executive order addressing the egregious actions of the Republic of South Africa, and he offered refugee status to white South Africans. Now, these people make up 7.3% of the population in South Africa, and they own 72% of the private farmland that was stolen, by the way. They account for more than 60% of the country's top earners and own over 85% of the wealth in South Africa. And according to Frump and Dump and his administration, these people have been treated so poorly by the South African government. However, they own over half of it. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. So on yesterday, the white South Africans responded to Frump and Dump's offer to be refugees in the United States by saying, guess what? Hell no to the no, no, no. Why would we give up our wealth and prestige for this mess? According to two of the most prominent groups representing white South Africans, they will not be taking Frump and Dump up on his offer to resettle in the U.S. At a press conference, the chief executive of the Afrikaner Trade Union Solidarity said that our members work here and we want to stay here and we aren't going anywhere. We are committed to build a future here. We are not going anywhere. At that same press conference, the CEO of the Afrikaner lobby group, Era Forum, said we have to state categorically we don't want to move elsewhere. South Africa's foreign ministry criticized the Frump and Dump administration's own policies, saying that it's ironic that the executive order makes provision for refugee status in the U.S. for a group in South Africa that remains amongst the most economically privileged, while vulnerable people in the U.S. and from other parts of the world are being deported and denied asylum despite real hardship. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. So let's just take stock of this situation, players. We have Elon Musk, who is a white South African in the United States of America, and he is also the most economically privileged person in the world, okay? And partly because of the United States, because they funded him over $20 billion, okay? And he is now offering refugee status to white South Africans who are the most economically privileged in their country, in part because of stolen land that they received from impoverished Africans. You cannot make this shit up, even if you try. Players, put your thoughts in the comments. This is Double D Mo for the Black Ear News.